Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ryan. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Miyoo Mini Plus here. It's a compact and powerful gaming device that's perfect for gamers on the go. It can emulate Game Boy Advance games all the way up to the PlayStation 1. Now I'm leaving out a ton of different consoles there, but let's take a deeper dive and let's see what makes this thing so special. So to take a look at its design here, very reminiscent of some old retro inspired consoles, portable consoles. Features a 3.5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 640 by 480. Now me personally getting hands-on with this device, and I'm being honest with everybody here, you kind of have to win the screen lottery here. Once my screen pops up, I'll show you. It's very faint. There's some pixel lines that run across my screen. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to pick it up. Like I said, very faint. Most people wouldn't be bothered by it, but myself, I'm sort of a perfectionist when it comes to things like this. It does bother me a little bit. But other than that, the design of this thing is pretty awesome. You have 4 back buttons here, BA, XY here, D-pad, start, select, and then you have a button here in the middle acting as your main menu. So this thing is loaded up with a ton of different games from a ton of different consoles. Now my personal favorites are the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and the PlayStation 1. As you can see, if you're familiar with PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot, it's got a ton of different Crash games on here from the PlayStation 1, which is awesome. So just like that, we're loading up Crash Team Racing here. Not sure if you can pick up the sound on my microphone here, but the audio is pretty impressive on a small little device like this. And as you can see, I mean, it's pretty impressive for a small little device to think that, back in the day when we were playing on PlayStation, we had the huge console with the controllers, and now we can emulate it here on this device. Now this is just a very basic overview. I'm going to get into some of the features on this device other than the games. Now you can also get custom operating systems with this. Me personally, I'm going to try out Onion OS right after filming this video. And let me know if you want to get my opinion on how that goes. So if you want to exit a game, you click that middle button here, go down to exit game with this pop-up menu. And that'll bring you back to your game selection here. So this device also supports Wi-Fi connectivity, allowing you to connect to the internet and download additional games, updates, and patches. As you can see, turning the Wi-Fi on here, I'm not going to enter in my information, but it does have Wi-Fi connectivity on the device. So as a gaming enthusiast myself, I've been thoroughly impressed with the Miyoo Mini Plus. Its compact size, powerful performance, extensive game library, and additional features make it a top choice for gaming on the go. Whether you're a retro gamer fan or just looking for a portable gaming console, the Miyoo Mini Plus is definitely worth considering. The feel of this device in the hands definitely feels good. Definitely feels like an old Game Boy Advance. Now, if y'all are curious about the size of the storage here, it's going to have a micro SD card on the bottom here. This one is a 64 gigabyte, and I believe they ship with 128 gigabytes. What I'm going to use for Onion OS is this 128 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme. This 64 gigabyte is probably perfect for the device. It is full right now with all the games that they loaded up from the factory. This one was a pretty great deal online. It was about $14. So I figured I'd throw this in the device with a fresh install of Onion OS. So that's a very basic overview of this Miyoo Mini Plus. Like I said, very cool device. You kind of have to win the screen lottery. Some people I've read on the Reddit that their screens are popping out, or they have some very bad pixel lines in their screen. But I would recommend getting this on Amazon with Amazon Prime and free returns, just so if that does happen, you don't have any issues with returning the device and getting a new one. So that's going to be it for today. Let me know what y'all think about this gaming device here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Keep hustling.